It's Dr. Maria Rothenberger from the Miracles Happen Fertility Center at drmariarothenberger.com. We are on week 39 here of the Compassion Vlog series using this book, A Year of Living with More Compassion. We've got 52 quotes, one a week, and we're on week freaking 39. I can't believe it. I don't know if you can. If you've been following this whole series, it's crazy. We are working through several quotes now that are focusing on kindness, generosity, and forgiveness. This week's quote is about kindness. It is by His Holiness the Dalai Lama. He says, "Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible." Therefore, that's our goal, right? To be kind always. Okay. The person that wrote the riffing on this, though, right? Each quote comes with its own set of riffing and a weekly practice. The question is that really possible? Is it really possible to be kind always? They talk about several things here. When someone cuts you off on the highway or another person has 14 items in the 10 items or less express line, is kindness possible? Or how about when you're feeling particularly stressed, anxious, or depressed? Is compassion possible then? Or when someone is abusive toward you? Many would argue that the doorway to happiness is to a life geared toward kindness and compassion. However, compassion doesn't mean that you have to agree with what someone is doing or even be tolerant of it. Accepting verbal or physical abuse is certainly not compassionate toward yourself. So, is it possible to be kind all the time? I think it is. And there are moments that you won't be able to choose kindness. The kind act in that is to be kind toward yourself for not having chosen kindness. Oh, that's one big thing that I talk to people about all the time is how they should on themselves. I should have been kinder. I should have been nicer. I should have done this. I should have done that. No more shoulding on yourself. The kind act that you can offer yourself in that moment is to not beat yourself up for having not chosen kindness. Okay, the compassion practice as laid out in this week is called making compassion part of your daily life. Set an intention for today to look for moments when you are aware of either yourself or another's suffering. In that moment, ask yourself if it's possible to respond with kindness. If so, act with kindness. And then don't beat yourself up if you can't act with kindness in that moment, because that is kindness towards yourself, right in that moment. Small little practice, inching toward more kindness and more compassion in your life. Go to it. You've got this. And I'll see you next week.